Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So today we are starting in Ashbach, where we know we have a contract to destroy another brigand camp. This time it's a 2-skull contract, 640 crowns reward, so it will most likely be slightly more difficult fight. I'd expect raiders with some range support, like many raiders, few marksmen, something like that. That will be my guess, but it can really be anything. You can't always say, judging by the number of skulls and reward, like what you're gonna be facing. So let's accept. We are in decent shape, I would say. We still need some minor repairs here and there and a little bit of healing, but overall I think we should be able to handle this fight unless we run into something unexpected and crazy. I think there might be a small chance that we run into a brigand leader, but I'm not sure about that. It's still quite early. What is the day, by the way? It's day 19. It's probably possible to run into an early leader at this point, but I think it's quite unlikely. But well, we'll find out. So where do we have to go? Southwest. Huh. Okay, it's good to know that there is a spawning location here. I think that that's something we'll check every time we are moving through Ashbach. Basically, we'll every time go here, then here, and Ashbach, or the other way around. Just climb the mountain, check under the mountain for a new camp. So what are we looking at? Oh, just many raiders. It's the same thing as the previous camps. That's surprising, and that makes this much easier. I don't want to like jinx anything. It still could go horribly wrong. Okay, well, I think I jinxed something. King Espen, it's him, you know it. Eyeing through a spyglass, you can easily see the silhouette of the infamous robber baron as he moves about the brigands' encampment. He wasn't in your plans nor mentioned in the contract, but there's a little doubt that if you bring his head back to town, you'll be getting a little extra for your troubles. Okay. It's still many raiders, but there is the leader on top of that. That changes the map quite significantly. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely much more dangerous. So there are 8 of them. Here's a shield. Oh, I'd love to get that spear. How do we do this? 2, 4. So we see 6 of them. I'm strongly considering using either high ground somewhere or some bottlenecks. There is one option to create the line somewhere around here with the high ground. Or the other option is I probably can't move far enough to use these bottlenecks. So how would I create the line here? That's an interesting question. But this is a tile that I can... well, it's gonna be weird. There isn't enough room. What if I just stay here? I'd have to kill the raiders before the leader really gets anywhere near me. I could create the line in front of this and have some of my archers and my pikemen on the high ground. That might be better. Okay, so wait. I'm sure that I have time to do it though. Wait. No, I'll just stay. I was hoping that the leader would move down. I need to kill this guy if possible. Come on. Nope. Not even close. How many of them are throwing weapons? Oh. Wait. Wait. Are they gonna move? Okay, so this one moved. They're moving north. Okay, that was some pretty good shooting. They're more dangerous with the throwing weapons than they are in melee. What's my chance? 12%. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. 5. This is a really bad place for anyone. Okay, so what is the priority target? This is 1, and I missed another attack with the pike. even sure that he can be stunned. Should I try my luck again? Okay, finally. Now, it would be great if we could kill this one. Not sure why I'm even trying. Why do I have such a low chance to hit with the flail? Well, managed to hit him at least once anyway. Now, this would be an important kill. Good, but I'm still refusing to panic. This one is close. How many are alive? 4. I was hoping that would be enough for him to panic. Okay, so targets 49, 34. This will have to be about morale in the end. Nope. 28, that's the injury. What else do I have here? $47 is nice, and it worked, and it stunned him. Okay, that was great. Sure, it had to happen. I mean, everything seemed to be under control, so the AI has to hit 2. Well, what was the chance there? 30% probably. So the AI had to hit 2 low chance attacks. We'll probably now have to start looking for daggers. So now we have a confirmation that we can get leaders, and leaders we need to stab to get their gear, although it's not as reliable as it used to be. It's still the best way how you can get some early decent items. It's unfortunate this wasn't a kill. Oh, that was good. Twice in a row. Panic. Damn it. Don't you dare. This one did so much damage. 9 lives procced. Please, one of you die. Thank you. Now the rest panicked. Cool. So that was one of the throwaways. Who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level ups. And what did we get? We got the spear. So that's... Fortunately, we didn't get the helmet. I was hoping we might get that one as well. But just the spear, that's a tier 1 spear, made this worth it. We got both shields. That's great. Rest is for sale. This helmet is an upgrade. I think I would call this a success. Could have been without losses, but at this point, we wanted to make some room in the company, and I talked about this, that I would rather the throwaways to die than like paying them if I wanted to just kick them out of the company. So actually, I think even losing someone here was a part of the plan. You collect King's Aspen's head. Liberate points at it as you walk past. What is that? Is that King Aspen's? You shake your head now. That man is dead. This here is just bonus pay. Okay, I think this is the contract where we run into trouble on our way back. And we are not in shape to fight anyone, to fight another mercenary company. They're just so much better than we are at the moment. What can we do here? Put those flail to the center. We need someone for this position. Okay. Who gets the last shield? Good. Then, do we want to repair all of the armor? Because what I can do, I can just replace this one. Sell that. Replace this one. Sell that as well. I'll probably have to keep this for the new recruit. That's the best that we have currently. And this as well. So now we have a set. Just need a weapon. So I guess that's gonna be the X. Everything else is for sale. Okay, now level ups. Yeah, I'll take the X Mastery. It's probably gonna be the only like offensive perk that I'm going to take. Everything else, I'll just try to max out the defense. But if you want to destroy some of the late game shields without X Master, it won't be possible. Now, defense. Stamina. I might just take +5 range defense here. Because 55 resolve is fine. I may take... what's the name here? Fortified Mind. Then the result will be high enough. Then, on the other hand, do I want to boost the range defense? We already have a shield. So is there a chance that Walker would ever become a target of ranged attacks? Probably not. You don't care about melee skill? I guess I'll just boost the survivability as much as possible. It feels wrong not taking +5 range defense, but you don't need it. And honestly, I'll be happy if some of the enemy range units attack Volker. So by increasing the range defense, I'll be making it more and more unlikely. So that's that. Then another throwaway reached level 4, so that's rotation automatically. And defense, stamina, resolve. Don't care about melee skill. Fritz is here to destroy X's shields. This is level 5, but not a throwaway. So in the end, Grimwald is supposed to have the banner. Oh, by the way, the banner is worse than pikes. It's 50 to 70. Pikes are 60 to 80. So that's why I'm not using the banner yet. Now the question is, do we want Polar Mastery for this build? This is not the build that's supposed to do damage with the long weapon. He's gonna be using the banner for its other properties, not for the damage. Yeah, definitely taking that. We are definitely taking that. I guess more survivability. Well, let's take a perk that we know that we want to take. That's Fortified Mind. That takes us to what, 82 resolve. That's solid. Not great. But on level 5, 82 isn't bad. We're gonna end up probably around 120 in the end. 110 maybe. That's okay. Then this is definitely gonna be Polar Mastery. Melee skill. Initiative. And this is an interesting question. Probably stamina. We won't need that much in the end, but we will need some. So this is max roll, which means I should probably take it. This will be level 3 for our boyer, so that's gifted automatically. 4, 5, 4. And 3. Oh, this is pretty bad. I guess I'll take the stamina here. Again, initiative is more important stat than range defense, so I'll be taking these two 99% of the time, and because stamina is better rolled than the range defense here, I guess I'll take that. And once again, Polar Mastery. 77 melee skill is not bad. Pretty decent rolls. We need to get to Nimble as soon as possible. Until then, these two are so vulnerable. Okay, so those were the level ups, but we are in really bad shape. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough tools and supplies to fix everything, and this is gonna take 2 to 4 days. I have a bad feeling about this. It can pop up anywhere, the event where we will have to, at this point, give up the head. Although, no, we managed to make it back, and they doubled the reward. It was 640, right? So they doubled the reward. Well, okay. So I'm not gonna complain. We have 3,500 now. Let's see, anyone interesting here? No. Now we are definitely looking for some new decent recruits. How much can we get for our items here? 124 for the X isn't bad. I think we can sell. Okay, the rest we'll keep. Oh, food is a problem. Or is it? How much do we eat every day? 23 every day. Maybe you don't have to buy. But what we should probably buy for 227, I think I'm willing to buy the quality wood. 280 for tools and supplies. I'll just make sure we at least have enough just to repair all of the gear that we are currently using. And 144 ammo, I think I'm gonna pay that as well. So we are down to 3,200. Any more contracts? Nope. I think that's okay. Hopefully we get some better prices in Felsburg. But I wanted to make sure that we have ammo and that we have enough tools and supplies to repair the gear in case the prices in Felsburg are even higher. Can you make it before the night? We should be able to easily. Okay, let's see what they have. 285. Yeah, the prices are higher. Yeah, I still think I'll have to buy one stack even for this price. They won't have any recruits here. Yep. I don't think I'm looking for witch hunters. This is gonna be empty. This is such an annoying event. And does this automatically means that we are near war? Probably not. It's very early for noble war. Okay, let me check something. How does the terrain around here looks like? I'm thinking about exploring up here, because there is a good chance that there will be a location here or maybe here. Even here, probably, like up here. The problem is, all that we can really attack at this point are zombies and brigands, so... how far is it to Grunmark? Let's just go south. I don't want to go exploring yet. We could maybe attack the deserted towers. We found that like the second or the third day we had a quest or a contract to find it, but didn't even check what the garrison was. We could, yeah, we definitely could check it out. Let's check the contracts. Day southeast Ivendorf. We can definitely do that. And crumbled shelter some way the southwest around ancient forest. Southwest. There's the ancient forest. It's gonna be somewhere around here. But before we go anywhere, I would like to check recruits here. So let's wait until the morning. We also need to buy tools and supplies. 400. Oh, God damn it. So close. So damn close. Look at all these recruits. I'm probably gonna check this guy. Don't really care about him being dumb. I'll hire him. Some kind of a generic build. Not sure. Probably will have to use a shield because we don't have any stars here in melee defense. But he has 1 star in stamina, 2 stars in melee skill. The background is pretty good for early game. $58. Not sure how good 58 is. If 58 is for squires, I think is actually quite bad. But it's been a while, so maybe I just don't remember the numbers correctly. 5 starting defense is really nice. Hit points are a little bit low. Stamina also isn't great. But overall, I think he has decent starting stats. The defenses are very nice. Yeah, now we have to repair the armor. Can we can just pay for the repairs, right? Do I give him the axe or do I keep the spear? I didn't expect to just get a decent weapon with the recruit. I'm probably gonna keep the spear and just move him to the center, have a 3rd spear wall. Just replace a labyrinth. How much? Can I do it or can't? No, I can't sell, I can't repair. Yeah, I thought they had a blacksmith here. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with him, so for now I'll just move him forward and we'll find out later. Okay, let's go check the deserted towers first. Crap, I can't. I don't have tools and supplies, and I'm not buying a stack for almost 500. I have to take the caravan first. What is this? Is this the Horvagan? We have a monk, so let's see what he has to say. Grimwald the monk steps forward. He takes the pimp by the hand. Were you to do that, the pimp would not doubt shrink back or strike, but the holy man does it with such grace and humility that the pimp simply stares at him. The monk smiles warmly. This is not the path for you, that much is clear. You have not the means to handle this woman, and this is the one. This is but one woman. When a pimp really needs many. The old gods tell me you are meant for a different path, one which is for hardier men. I dare say you are fit for a mercenary company. Leave the women wrangling to the snake handlers. The pimp things for a time, but you can tell the words have gotten to him. He asked if you'd accept him into your company. Seriously? What is this? Yeah, we already have that one. So, let's check that pimp. 5132. He has decent starting resolve with 2 stars, but we already have our monk, decent fatigue. I guess he had some fatigue training based on his background. Well, I don't mind keeping him for a while. He's just gonna be another throwaway. So, like, why not? Oh, 8 brigands. Few marksmen. Okay, let's go. This is a big problem. Yeah, I'll have to move Rupert somewhere. Let's see if they all move forward and leave the crossbowman unprotected. Probably not, but who knows? This guy's just too dangerous. I have to go after him first. This might be a horrible idea. Okay, good. That was also pretty good. Just need the same for the other one. Okay, that's fine. As long as he's hitting the caravan hands, we are fine. Now, this is the whole reason why I started moving people forward, so that I can have Ferdinand and on the other side Vindray on the high ground. Hopefully killing at least this one. So that's the most dangerous raider out of the way. Now we need to get rid of the marksman. I'll try to threaten the marksman this way. Wasn't too bad. Wait. Okay, good. So far we are pretty lucky against the crossbowman. Come on. Come on. There we go. Knockback and move, or how do we do this? What's my chance to knock him back? 65 is decent. Ah. Okay, never mind. There was like 16% chance to hit, so I won't even try. Come on, needed that to be a hit. Good. 38. 38 is pretty low. I think I'll just wait, break his shield, and then attack him. Good. Oh, come on. Should have been dead. Well, let's at least lock the marksman in place now. We can get to him. Okay, perfect. Didn't even think it would work this well. I'll just try our luck without breaking the shield at this point. Hoping that we'll get some lucky hit and this guy panics before he attacks. Okay, good. Is this a flawless victory? No, we did get hit a couple of times, but it was like 2-3 hits maximum. Most of the damage went or ended up hitting the caravan hands. That was from the crossbowman. A level up, 2 level ups, 1 tool here, unfortunately. Some ammo. We can definitely use... Oh, we got a crossbow. Hello. You can use quite a few of these items. Okay, let's take everything. We'll check the level ups. So is it going to be bullseye or dodge? For Gerhard, I think it's going to be dodge. Because I want him to survive. For the throwaways, it's going to be bullseye first. I guess range defense for the last time. Okay, now we have some gear for our pimp. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. There's the squire, right? So I should give him the 140-point helmet, which means we now have the 105-point helmet for Hugo. The rest I think we can sell. I might keep one of these. It's undamaged. Oh, the crossbow, right. What do we do with the crossbow? We don't have a quiver for a crossbow. So that's one reason why I shouldn't use it. I'm really tempted to keep it. I could maybe give it to Baldur and use him to test the build. I need to get him to at least to level 6 anyway. He's most likely going to be in the company for even longer because usually it takes a while before the masterwork bow procs, if it's a masterwork bow. So he could easily end up being level 8, 9, even higher maybe before we get the bow. So did I take anything that would prevent me from using a crossbow with him? No, I didn't. Okay, so let's keep the crossbow. We'll buy some bolts and try to figure out a test build again. I know that I tested the crossbow builds so many times before and it never worked. the way I want it. The extra range that you get from bows is just so much more relevant in the late game than the extra armor penetration from crossbows, because you don't care about most of the melee enemies in the late game. What you care about are the witches, the necromancers, all the kind of stuff that is hiding behind hordes of melee minions, and you need to hit them with ranged attacks and kill them before they do too much damage. You will never be able to do it with crossbows. I've read a couple of like guides for Battle Brothers for how to build your like company compositions, and so many people say that crossbows are better than bows. I mean, how? Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna keep trying, especially if I have the opportunity to do it with the character that I'm planning to get rid of anyway. Um, but I just can't see this working. I've seen some like frontline crossbowmen. I have seen some hybrid crossbow builds, but I don't know. Frontline crossbowman in Battle Brothers doesn't make much sense because you still don't have the range in the end. Hybrids, you end up with something that is not good in either. Well, let's see what we can come up with. The problem is it takes so long to test a build that you can't just also get the people that you need for some specific builds. I was like thinking about a composition where you would have 6 crossbowmen in the front line, and then you would have then you would have 6 proper frontliners with heavy armor and 2-handed weapons behind them with rotation. You would start with the crossbowmen in the front line and just keep shooting until the enemy gets to you. Then you would use rotation um, to protect the crossbowmen. So in theory, this could work, and they would do a lot of damage. But to test this out, I mean, I'm not willing to spend 2,000 hours to test a theory that most likely just wouldn't really work anyway. Enough talking. Let's just finish the contract. All right, we finished the ambition. Good. Let's use, where is our sergeant here? Let's use the sash. So now we are at 95 resolve. 12 brigands. Let's see. Thugs and poachers. Okay, so those definitely won't attack us, and they will die to the dogs of war. Okay, now we desperately need some tools and supplies. Here I don't have a choice. I have to buy for any price. Secure sepulture. How is this pronounced? Sepulture? I don't know. I will have to actually check the pronunciation. Of the Restless. Not sure that I want to try this, because at this point there could be the how they called, the Ancient Legionnaires, and Ancient Legionnaires would kill us very easily. It's one skull 360. Maybe I will do it. I don't think that for such a low reward the game would throw Legionnaires at us. It's risky, but we need work. Maybe after we are done here, we could return to Grunmark once again, because we know that there is a location somewhere around here. So we can just discover it for ourselves without the contract and attack it, then return to Grunmark and go once again check the deserted towers. Those are 2 fights that are guaranteed. And then we maybe from here could go south through the fog of war. And it would surprise me if we didn't find another location here in this region. I think that's the plan for next time. Oh, and there is also fragmented stronghold, and we know the garrison here. There are brigands. We have some targets. Okay, fine. But that will be next time. We are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.